Hello! Today we will have a lesson on the divisibility rules for 2, 5, and 10. This is in Math 5. It's just easy peasy. What is divisibility rules? These are rules which help us find common factors easily. It helps us see if a number is divisible by another number without remainder by looking at the digits. Divisibility by 2, 5, and 10. They are grouped together because they require checking the ones digit. Remember the ones digit. For example, in 129, the 1 in the color red, 9 is your ones digit. Or we can say that it is the last digit. Divisibility by 2. A number is divisible by 2 if the ones digit of the number is even or 0. Remember, it is 0 or even numbers. Even numbers are 2, 4, 6, and 8. For example, the divisibility by 2, we have 10, 588, 79,864, 132, 986, 107,420. They have different even numbers. This is 0, 8, 4, 2, 6, and again 0. Let us go to divisibility by 5. A number is divisible by 5 if the ones digit is 0 or 5. Remember, the last digit or the ones digit is 0 or 5. For example, is 885, 99,860, 135, 107,420. It all ends in 5 and 0. They have ones digit which is 5 and 0. Divisibility by 10. A number is divisible by 10 if the ones digit of the number is 0. Remember, the ones digit or the last digit is 0. Example is 500, 1,300, 99,860, and 107,420. They all end up in 0. The ones digit are all in 0. Okay, given the number 345,684, is it divisible by 2, 5, or 10? Can you answer that? Yes. It's just easy peasy. We will see what is the last digit or the ones digit, which is this one, which is 4. 4 is divisible by 2, but it is not divisible by 5 or 10 because they are not 5 or they are not 0. So it is only divisible by 2 only. Correct. Let's have exercise number 1. The direction is, look at the ones digit. Mentally answer the following numbers if it is divisible by 2, by 5, or by 10. So you will just answer me 2, 5, or 10. Let's go to number 1. The first number is 405. By looking at the ones digit, which is 5, the answer is 5. It is divisible by 5. Correct. Another number, 706. 6 is an even number which is divisible by 2. So it is divisible by 2. Correct. 900. The last digit or the ones digit is 0, which is divisible by 2, 5, and 10. Correct again. Next number is 9,112. The ones digit again is 2, which is divisible only by 2. Correct. 3,425. The ones digit is 5. So it is only divisible by 5. Correct again. Let's have exercise number 2. Which of the following numbers are divisible by 2? Is it 76, 112, 89, 405, 700, 544, 63, 457, or 578? You will just choose from the numbers which are divisible by 2. So you can get your paper or notebook to write it down so you will not forget your answers. Okay, you're done. Let's find out what number are divisible by 2. It is 76, 112, 700, 544, and 578. You got that one? Another. Which of the following numbers are divisible by 5? Is it 515, 112, 910, 409, 700, 95, 63, or 411, and 570? So which of those are divisible by 5? You just choose. You may choose 1, 2, 3, or more, as long as it is divisible by 5. Okay, time is up. Let's answer. Which of them are divisible by 5? First is 515, 910, 700, 95, and 570. The one in the red colors are divisible by 5. Okay, let's go to which of the following numbers are divisible by 10? Is it 910, 112, 85, 409, 700, 95, 515, 411, or 570? Which of them are divisible by 10? Okay, time is up. The one in the red colors again, that would be 910, 700, and 570. You got it. For exercise number 3, the direction is choose the letter of the correct answer. So you will just choose a letter which is the best answer. Which of the following is divisible by 2? For number 1, is it A, 23, B, 24, C, 25? For number 2, is it A, 40, B, 43, C, 45? Number 3, is it A, which is 11, B, which is 13, and C, which is 14? For number 4, is it A, 77, B, 78, or C, 79? Have you answered all of them? Let's answer them all. For number 1, the answer is letter B. For number 2, the answer is letter A. For number 3, the answer is C. And for number 4, the answer is 78. Did you get it? Very good. Now, which of the following is divisible by 5? For number 1, is it A, 53, B, 54, C, 55? For number 2, is it A, 43, B, 44, C, 45? For number 3, is it A, 19, B, 20, C, 21? For number 4, is it A, 53, B, 54, C, 55? Have you answered them all? Let's check. For number 1, the answer is letter C. For number 2 is C again. For number 3, it's 20, which is letter B. And for number 4, it is letter C. Okay. Let's go to which of the following is divisible by 10? Number 1, is it letter A, 60, B, 65, C, 69? For number 2, is it A, 45, B, 50, and C, 55? For number 3, is it A, 15, B, 30, or C, 45? And number 4, is it A, 60, B, 65, and C, 69? Did you get them? Okay, let's check. For number 1, the answer is letter A. For number 2, letter B. For number 3, letter B. And for number 4, letter A. Okay, for this one, may I ask first, when is a number divisible by 2? A number is divisible by 2 when the ones digit ends in 0, or it is an even number, which is 2, 4, 6, 8. Again, when is a number divisible by 5? A number can be divisible by 5 only if the last digit or the ones digit is 5 and 0. 5 or 0. When is a number divisible by 10? Remember, a number is divisible by 10 when the ones digit is 0. Correct. Okay, for your formative test, yay! The direction is tell whether the following numbers are divisible by 2, 5, and 10 by drawing a happy face in the table. So you can have an answer which is 1 happy face in a number, or 2 happy faces, or 3 happy faces. For number 1, it is 530. Number 2, 248. Number 3, 1635. For number 4, that is 150. And number 5, 394. So, did you write them down? Let's see what you've got. Let's see if you have checked. You have correct answers. In number 1, you have 530, which is divisible by 2, 5, and 10. For number 2, it is divisibility by 2 only. Number 3, it is divisible by 5. For number 4, it is divisible by 2, 5, and 10. And for number 5, it is divisible by 3. 394 is divisible by 2. If you think you learned from my video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching.